Hello everyone, how you all doing? This was a touch and go stream, as in I have to admit my mood was not at its best before the stream. It was a bit of an odd morning, and I'll admit I was a little bit tempted to just not. And then I thought, no, if you try, generally things improve. Or they might not improve, but you're still left going, I tried. Sometimes all you can do is try. So here we are. Hey Luminary, thank you for being first. And Woody, thank you for being second. Enjoy your lurk. Hey Gloel, how are you doing? Yeah, so here we are. The heat wave in the UK is continuing. I've had 2 nights in a row where it has been about 32 centigrade in my bedroom. So I've tried sleeping on the sofa in the living room. That's had mixed results. It's definitely not done my ankle any favours. So I'm sweaty, chat, and not in a good way. It's just, how much is 32? Okay, 90 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's in the middle of the night. That's excessive. But yeah, so we're here. Today we are going to start our playthrough of Portal 2. I'm hoping the early stages don't test me too much, because otherwise I might cry. Probably won't cry, but if you suddenly see this happen, that might not be. Yeah. If you see that happen, that might mean that, yeah, I had a moment. But hopefully not. How are you all doing? How have your weeks been? My week, I swear, has felt like the longest week in quite a long time. And the week before felt like a long week. So the rage quitting could be real today. It really could. Yeah. I mean, technically that button on my Stream Deck is actually called sneeze, because it was back when I had a bit of a cold and I set up a button so if I needed to sneeze, I could just immediately vanish. Mic would be muted, all would be well. But it might also now be the rage quit button. But hopefully we won't get to that. I'm usually a fairly chill gamer. I think only Elden Ring, I do remember getting a tad grumpy about some things. And funny enough, that's why I don't stream Elden Ring anymore. I realised it wasn't for me, at least not on stream. I keep meaning to go back to it off stream, but I think on stream it was simultaneously incredibly good to have this community rooting for me, and it didn't quite fit into the fact I like chilling out and streaming. There's a reason why I kind of lean into the cozy side of things. It actually does me wonders to be chill. I hope you're all managing in the heat. Yeah, I'm alive. That's probably all we can hope for in a heat wave. My cat was having an adventure outside. He just jumped on my bed and spat out a half-chewed moth. Wonderful. Stuff like that is why I don't miss having a cat. I do miss having a cat, but then I hear those kind of stories and I'm there going, pros and cons, pros and cons. Mouse and Bear, the guinea pigs, have only really... Last night they were getting hit by the heat. They're in a very cool room of a house, so they'd be mostly okay, but yesterday they were kind of flaking out a bit. They were kind of sleeping with their legs stretched out, which on the one hand suggests they're really relaxed, but you could kind of tell it was because it was hot. And I tried putting in, we have these little kind of gel ice packs, mostly for injuries, like my ankle. And so I tried putting them in, and I thought I'll wrap them up in some paper towels so that A, it's not too cold for them, and B, they won't chew the ice pack. You can guess where this is going. They chew the ice pack. I wrapped it up in tons of paper towel and thought, it's okay if they're tired. They'll just kind of chill next to it. No, as soon as I put it in there, they went, oh, wow, what's this food? It's cold. And I had to grab it the moment Bear clung onto it and was about to run off with it. And I thought, no, don't eat the gel. Don't eat the gel. So for the next heat wave, I'm going to puree some spinach and turn them in, make some ice cubes out of it. I think that's probably going to be the best solution because I have underestimated how chewy and food-focused Mouse and Bear are, even when flaked out and exhausted. On the plus side, because they ran around like lunatics to try and steal this ice pack from me, they weren't that tired. And this morning, they just seem a little bit warm. I'm trying to get all my computer work done early so I can turn off the heat-generating beast. Oh, I feel you. I did that yesterday after the stream. Normally, my PC is on all day. And after the stream, I just turned off my PC. I chatted in Lossie's stream, because that's where we raided over to, and she's lovely. And I just turned off my PC after that. And I just laid on my bed and pointed the fan right at me and just did nothing. Just disassociated, stared at the ceiling, and just hoped to cool down. And I did have a shower at some. That was I had a lot of showers yesterday. It was the only way to cool down. And I think today's going to be the same. Today, hopefully we'll have a nice time of Portal 2. And then I'm just going to flake out. I'm feeling proud of myself to have even hit the go live button because it was a little bit touch and go. I think tomorrow I'm going to take off. Because tomorrow would normally be chill Stardew. And it is meant to be less hot here today. I think I'm just a bit drained from a week. It's been so hot. I've had all the ankle problems, and my ankle does not like the heat. It's not faring brilliantly. And alongside that, I've had all the car issues. The car has just gone back to the dealer today because Monday they were all adamant it was all fixed, and then the moment I drove it, I went, no, it's not. And then they got a little bit, not full gaslighty on the phone, but they were a little bit, well, it says here it's fixed. And then I explained. And then they have this online portal where you can enter notes for when it gets checked back in that tell you everything. I wrote so many notes. I swear I wrote 100 words of, it does this, you need to do it at this speed, on this hill, you're going to notice it, that kind of, lots of juddering, not smooth. Acceleration is not right, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, today, rather than me having a go and then they give me a lift home, the driver came to pick up the car. And think about it, just occurred to me, he must have just left a random brand new Nissan somewhere for the day, which is fair enough. But anyway, where was I? So he's taken it off. And the driver I've met a lot because he is the same driver that has always collected me and driven, done everything. And he's a really nice guy. He has absolutely no loyalty to the dealer because the first time I met him, within about 5 minutes, he went, you don't always want to take the car to the dealer, do you? They always overcharge. I was there going, cool, you were not loyal to your company. I like you. But anyway, so when he picked it up, I told him everything so he knows exactly what to look for when he drives the car. And there we go. That was a long story. One day it's just going to end in me going, car's fixed, I hope. I don't think you should give frozen food to guinea pigs. I've never had one, but my friend had issues with hers doing that. Maybe look into it first. My thinking with the pureed spinach ice cubes is a sneaky one. I'm not giving them directly. I'm tricking them. I'm going to cover it again in paper towel so that it gradually melts amongst them, but it'll be okay if they eat it, is my thinking. Does that make sense? So I'm not giving it to them as an actual treat. I'm covering it in everything possible so it slowly melts amongst them, knowing that if they poke away at it a little bit, bad things won't happen. I think that makes sense. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't think they would fare well with actual frozen food because they have such sensitive stomachs. I think they'd get a little bit, it wouldn't go well. Temperature here is going to climb to at least 27. See, my emetophobia will despise me. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, it's getting to that here. At the moment, I can see the thermostat for this room is 30 centigrade. I was promised a cooler day today. It's not happening, is it? No, I'm just melting. And thank you both. Yeah. But the garage, I'm trying to not. They felt a little bit gaslighty on Monday, but then to be fair, when I explained, they just. When I say. I don't know, I'm probably reading too much into it because I'm just stressed about it. It's been going on a long while. I mean, it's been going on since May, and I've spent quite a lot across 2 different garages, and I just want my car working. It's kind of disheartening. All of it is so disheartening. But, no luminary, just being here is good. Yeah. So we'll probably yesterday we ran a little bit shorter than usual. Same will probably happen again today because the heat is starting at 10 a.m. is good, but I know yesterday by the time it got to like midday, I could feel the heat growing. I'm hoping it won't happen today. I honestly don't know. I'm just looking out the window and thinking maybe. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm going to see what Portal 2 is like. But yeah, as mentioned, I might do a pin message. No stream tomorrow because I think I need a nice Saturday morning to myself. I mean, sadly, I can't do what I would usually do, which would be go to the gym, go for a nice walk, all that kind of stuff. Ankle's not up to that yet. But I think I probably just need a Saturday morning where I don't know. That's the beauty. The don't know. I shall decide at the time. But I'll do a little pin message for anyone that comes in, any of the regulars. Hey, Flying Fox, how you doing? Sending you all the love from the heat. Yeah, the heat is brutal, isn't it? I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, the heat. I think everyone I know in Europe is just getting to the point where they kind of have enough. Certainly from my experience, I can do 1 day of extreme heat. I definitely learnt that Wednesday I was it was not wasn't there going I love this, but I was dealing. Yesterday I kind of had my fill of it, and then today I'm there going, why are you not cool? It's cooler. It's not. It's a mere 27, 28 centigrade today rather than the mid 30s of yesterday that ended up like yesterday its peak. It was like feels like 42 centigrade. Until now, I had never lived through 42 centigrade. To be honest, yesterday I wasn't sure if I would live through. I thank the Lord I have an AC, but against this heat, that does not stand much of a chance. Oh, I know that feeling. I mean, I don't have AC, but I have a really good fan, which I've bought a few years ago, and I've spent every summer going, I'm so glad I have this fan. It can't cope. It's a different level of heat. Ultimately, I think I'm just left thinking I need a house that isn't built for winter, isn't built for kind of colder weather, and a whole bunch of other stuff that you just can't have. I'm British. We're not made for this. Failing that, I could probably just do lower humidity because yesterday at one point it was like 30 centigrade. Oh, actually, last night it was 30 centigrade and it was 81% humidity. And you think nobody stands a chance against that. Not that level of humidity. It was like soup. We're still getting 35 today, so clearly I need to go north. Yeah, you do. Yeah, because here it's who got card time? Here it's kind of high 20s, which is still pretty high for South Wales. Because coastal areas are usually cooler, but it could be worse. Because from what I've seen of people in the southeast of England, it looks brutal. Thank God I can work from home. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad. We're hitting 40 centigrade here. Yesterday it was around 32. The bike ride home was hell. Oh, I can imagine that is horrible. I see dehumidifiers as well. That helps so much. That's really good. I have a dehumidifier. I swear the dehumidifiers they go, no, we're made for winter. Not this. We're made to help tackle your damp issues, not whether the hell this is. Yeah, that humidity should be illegal. Totally. Let's have a look at some Huga cards. As always, they are almost always a strange mix of, these are really nice, cozy icebreakers, and then, wow, that went dark. Yeah, it's kind of done that. The first question is the dark one. Well, not that. It depends if you want to talk about it. What song tends to make you tear up? For me, the ultimate one is always Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. That, even if I'm not particularly feeling heartbroken, that it's just so mournful. Yeah, definitely that. In recent times, Sign of the Times by Harry Styles, which it makes me sound very basic, but I like Harry Styles music. And I still wish when I was in Amsterdam last month, I could have got a ticket to go see him perform. And I didn't because I was tired and I couldn't really be bothered. And I really wish I had, because since I've been laid up with my foot, I've watched a lot on TikTok and I've enjoyed it all very much. And yeah, Sign of the Times seems to lately make me cry, but yeah, I don't know. Well, Eyes on Me is a good sad song, very mournful. But Price of Freedom, I don't remember. I had played Crisis Core, so I probably heard that before. Concrete Angel by Martina McBride. Ooh, okay, I need to leave that. I need to look that up. Because sometimes it's nice, in a weird sort of way, to hear a very sad song. But yeah, for me, Nothing Compares to You. I think I remember hearing it when I was about 15, and even then, with no kind of experience of heartbreak or loss, it still got to me, and I think the older I get, the more. We have much nicer things for the other two. What are the two most important things for people to be happy? Happy. Because I always aim in life to be content. I think happiness, not in a bad way, is a fleeting thing. It's like sadness. Both happiness and sadness are generally a fleeting thing. Then you can't be happy 24/7, not without it meaning bad things for your mental health. So I always aim for contentness. So I'm thinking, what are the two most important things for people to be happy? It's probably similar things. For me, it's probably to feel loved and appreciated, and to feel safe. If I don't feel safe, I'm not going to feel happy. So yeah, loved ones and safety. Hey, Evil Goat, how are you doing? What it got me was Same Old Country Love Song by Brian Feduto. I can't speak. Words are hard. Felduto. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up too. Trigger word is about childhood. Oh, okay, Glow. I will listen to that though. The value of content is so underrated. It truly is. Yeah, people forget that feeling content is so valuable. Hey James, how are you doing? Are you melting to death in the weather? First time playing Portal 2. You're in for a treat. I'm hoping so. You'll be doing well, Quilby. The third and final question. Describe a time when you did something truly kind for another person. Funny enough, in recent times I've been laid up, I've been thinking I want to be that random act of kindness person when I go out again. But probably most recently, which isn't actually that recent. What are they? I was going to say, does it need to be somebody I know? I think I probably do some kind stuff for my mum, but I don't necessarily kind of register it. In a kind of selfless way, last time I was in London, I made sure I bought a sandwich for a homeless person. And the key thing is, I remember everyone was walking past and ignoring him, as you know, people are busy. And I remember I saw him and I kind of went over to him and I said, hey, just said, hi, do you want a sandwich? And he looked at me, and the key thing was, I remember thinking he was just pleased he was being acknowledged. It wasn't just the fact that I went and bought him a sandwich. It was, I think it was nice that he wasn't feeling invisible. So something like that, probably. They've done that a few times in the past. My thinking is I buy food or drinks. Certainly in this weather, I'd buy a lot of cold drinks. But yeah. Having something to strive for and people I love. Those I need to be both happy and content. Yeah, actually, having something to strive for is important. If I don't have a goal, I struggle mentally. I need to have a purpose. I need to know what I'm aiming for. I've had that problem a little bit lately because of the ankle issues and the heat. I haven't really, I felt Felt like I haven't had a proper purpose. So, yeah, I feel you entirely on that. I keep my children alive. Does that count? Yeah, James, that's good. That's your most important job. No offense, but everything else is irrelevant. Sorry. Everything else you do in your life, not as important as keeping your kids alive. So you're doing good. Going up to 25C here today. Oh, I'm sorry, evil goat. That's rough. My kindness goal is I try to make a person smile every day. I love that. That is a really nice idea. And I'm doing a fundraiser. What is the fundraiser? I love that. We did a fundraiser here in December, and I would like to do another one soon. Where's my phone pinging? Oh, okay. Amazon now WhatsApps me. Please don't do that, Amazon. I have to beat the next Final Fantasy XIV Savage. Surely I can just drop. I can drop just one of them. Yeah, I mean your oldest is basically grown up now at this point. He'll be fine. I've been going to my neighbour once a week to help her sort out her tech stuff. Oh, I really like that, Glow. That's a very kind thing to do. I like these ideas. Like I said, I want to do more. It sounds a little bit preachy, where I've been laid up for a whole 2 weeks, and I'm there going, when I get out properly, I want to do life better, and I would like to help more people. It just in little ways. I'm not in a position to go full on. Just, I suppose, like Flying Fox said, little things of making a person smile every day. I shall inform Alex he is to take the sacrifice for the team. Hallie approved. Yeah, I mean, disclaimer alert, I don't have children. I don't think I've even ever babysat a child. At a push, I once looked after my cousins when my grandmother was dying, and for some reason somebody went, hey, Hallie, do you want to just take them to the canteen? And then my lovely, how old was she at the time? She was like 10? My younger cousin was about 10, and I still remember she just randomly looked at me and went, so what happens when somebody dies? And I was there thinking, why am I stuck with this question? Why are you not? I mean, I didn't say it to her, but I was there going, why did you not ask your mother this? This is out of. I'm just here to get you a sandwich. Don't do it. And to be blunt, she'd already dealt with one grandparent dying, and my dad, her uncle, died. And for some reason, it took her until the third major death to go, so what happens when people die? I didn't think, I'll ask my mum. So that is the extent of my child rearing. She grew into a decent adult. Maybe not decent. She grew into an adult. Every year I do a 4-month fundraiser for Pride. I'm fundraising for It Gets Better. It's an organisation that uses stories and education to prevent unaliving amongst LGBTQIA youth. Oh, that is amazing. You're doing that via, you're streaming that, right? I am being terribly, hold on. I don't think I follow you, and I thought I did follow you. Do I? No. Why do I not follow you? Chat, I'm going to do a little shout out for Flying Fox. Please give them a follow. I thought I followed them. I have also bailed on that front. I thought I did. I mean, I see you enough around to be. Why didn't? This is the problem. I swear sometimes there are people I think I'm following them, and I look and think, oh, I don't know why. But anyway, chat, go follow Flying Fox then. They're doing wonderful things. Nothing like a medical hindrance to help you reevaluate how you use your freedom. Yeah, that's kind of it. I've had the freedom taken from me, and I'm having a little hint of mid-medical life crisis to go, what do I want to do now? But it's truly a kid. It really is. It really is such a kid thing to do. Just pure. I fumbled it. It was okay. She wasn't traumatized. I told her too much. And I think I started rambling about how some people believe in reincarnation, which was probably quite a big concept to teach a 10-year-old when we were just getting some food. Luckily, she sounds wrong. She wasn't upset about my grandmother dying. Maybe, I'm not going to question. Yeah, that's okay. But I think it did make my life easier. If she'd been really upset and traumatized, I was not the person. They're the exact same. It's so easy to do, isn't it? But yeah, let's dive into some Portal chat. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how the heat fares. I've just seen the thermostat has dropped to 29.5 C. That's basically nothing at this point. We're winning. It's all good. It's not good. It's so hot. It's just I swear my brain is as pure. It is always hot, and I don't remember it not being hot. How is the sound chat? Is it all sounding good? Not too loud with the background music? Not dwarving me? It is one of those annoying games that it's going to be awkward for me to double check. I can do it. Yeah, that looks okay. As soon as I get away from a window, it goes, you don't want sound, do you? Okay, we're all good. We are going to play single player. I've heard co-op is a lot of fun, but that involves a different person, so we're going to go single.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Oh wait, no subtitles? Give me the subtitles, game. I need the subtitles in my life. Full caption, yeah. Yeah, full captions, yeah. Let's do that.
Compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good.
Okay.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
I can follow instructions.
This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
This room is oh, there we go.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the arc.
Thank you, the Flying Foxton, for subscribing
staring.
for 1 month.
The Flying Foxton just
Mentally
subscribed.
invigorated. If you suspect
Thank you so much for subscription, Flying Fox. That is very kind of you. Welcome in chat. Bit of hype for the first time subby. I was so bad at this game. I'm expecting that. I'm a little bit worried. I did okay with Portal. I'm expecting this to be harder.
the required intellectual sustenance. Reflect briefly on this classical music.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
What if I don't want to sleep? I want to check out the room. It's quite a nice room. It's got a cuck chair. It's also got that looks like a very dirty microwave and fridge. But yeah. I've been in worse rooms. First time I went to TwitchCon EU, there was blood on the floor. Dried blood, but still. It's giving it, yeah. But I like the picture. Someone turn off the sun. Oh, I feel you so much, Sanguru. I need the sun to go away. I need there to be a big thunderstorm, the kind that mostly gets to that point where you go, I like thunderstorms. I mean, it goes on so long you think, might die though. And that we need that to clear everything. First time I played was Portal 1, and my best friends both 100%ed it. They were sitting next to me screaming what I was doing wrong. 20 years later, I still bully them with it. Wow, you had real-life backseating.
Good morning.
We did.
You have been in
Okay.
suspension for 9999999.
Oh.
This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised
What the
his
hell happened to this room?
extended relaxation for the
Are you
duration
going to open
of
this
the
door?
destruction of this facility.
Because it's
If you have
fairly
questions or
urgent.
concerns
Excuse me,
regarding
Stephen Merchant. I'm
Open the
judging.
door.
language
That's too
version of
much.
this message.
I'm judging the state of a room.
Piece
Why
of
not open the
stationery from
door?
desk drawer in front of you and write us a letter.
Could be Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta. Donde está? No.
This is the only thing I know about Portal 2. I know it is Stephen Merchant.
10,000 other test subjects begging me to help them escape. You know, it's not like this place is about to explode.
Wait, it's what?
All right, look. Okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both gonna die. All right. I didn't want to say it. There you go. You've dragged it out of me. All right, dead. Dos muerte. Hello.
Okay, we'll pause a sec because he's obviously going to keep rambling and I want to catch up with chat. Also, side note, I just got a text on my phone to say the car is now in for repair. So hopefully they actually find what the problem is rather than fob me off. We had thunderstorms like that at like 3 a.m. on Tuesday, but then the heat wave continued. Oh no. I'm putting a lot of hope into this thunderstorm. Belfast has rain and thunder scheduled for this evening. We were meant to have it last night, and we had 2 claps of thunder and a tiny bit of lightning, and it was, yay, we're going to get it. And then it just went away. It was pointless. One Hollywood actor discovered, one to go. Yep. Woody, when you said they were Hollywood actors, I thought, yeah. Stephen Merchant, I knew that one. I remember him when he was not famous. Well, I didn't know him before he was famous. That would be weird. I knew him when he was a much smaller star. Did the garage mean it this time? I really hope they do. I am a very chilled person a lot of the time, particularly where customer service is involved, because I've worked customer service. If they start causing me bother and try and gaslight me again, or trying to, you know what I mean. If it all gets a little bit escalating-ish, I'm not so nice. I'll be very dealing with a customer service person going, I know it's not your fault, but, and things will build. But hopefully it won't come to that. Hopefully they're going to give it a good thorough look and they will learn stuff. Anyway, let's go say hi.
Oh, God.
Ooh, you're an eye.
Okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
What am I going to hang on to? Oh. Side note.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I immediately like Wheatley, purely because he has a Bristolian accent. And in my life, Bristolian accents are always
do experience
nice.
some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Yes?
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple.
Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here.
This hotel room looks so nice till now.
On. The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
Yeah, sure.
Just gotta get through here. Okay,
Hey, there's another hotel room there.
And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hear that one.
This is more dramatic than the first one
Okay,
already.
Listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay,
Big fan of Not Dead.
there.
They were
On
definitely
the other
dead.
side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
I liked it when I was asleep.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Hey, we got an achievement.
There we go. Now,
I'll
be
catch up with
honest,
chat
you are
as soon as he
probably
stops
in no
talking.
fit state to run
Wheatley,
this
that is.
particular type of cognitive gauntlet, but at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You've got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay. Dramatic. Sanguru, I'm so glad I wasn't too customer-facing when I worked in retail. I was for fire, health and safety officer, so I only made an appearance to customers when something had gone wrong. There. One customer hurt themselves as they turned around midway on an escalator and tripped going back up. Ow. I asked them if they were stupid while bandaging their leg scrapes. Yeah, why don't do that? I mean, just get to the bottom of the escalator and then go back up the other one. Don't defy the escalator. Or elevator for... Yeah, Americans call it elevators, don't they? I think. Sadly for me, when I worked in retail, I worked quite a few a couple of retail jobs. I worked in phone sales back in the day when people bought phones in person, and back also when phones were, to sound old, newer than they are now. And my most memorable moment, actually there was a time we had to call security because somebody threatened to punch my manager. That was fun. But another time at Christmas, we weren't allowed to take a return on something because it had gone. I don't know. We weren't. And anyway, somebody didn't deal with that too well, so they tried throwing the boxed phone at my head, and I ducked. I was very proud of that duck. And then they just stormed off, and the boxed phone just got left in the storeroom for I don't know how long because ultimately we weren't going to do the return because they threw it at my head. And then another time I worked in Blockbuster to age me, back in the day before Blockbuster went under. You just learn a lot about people in Blockbuster. You learn how to judge people based on their film taste, which is a fun thing. At the moment, I am kind of... If it wasn't for the ankle, I would be considering getting a kind of small part-time job just to kind of tide things over while work is quiet. But thanks to the foot... I am saved by indignity, I guess. Just checking what's going on with it. Yeah, it says in progress. I just checked that my massive note is bundled in on there. So they have no excuse. Right, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, that's the spirit.
I think, by the way, everyone should work in retail and customer service at some point. Because I think if everyone did, everyone would treat each other so much kinder. Yeah, I thought that would happen.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols,
Lovely toilet.
These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, also I worked in a call centre for a bank. Internal call, inbound calls. So, I wasn't a horrible salesperson. Oh, yeah, everyone should work in a call centre for a little while too, to kind of learn how to treat people kindly. Because that was an experience and a half. Immediately this... Hey, companion cube.
Even in a dire emergency.
This game is a lot prettier than the first one.
Don't worry, the odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Oh, so we can't take the cube through. Gotcha. Portal games totally passed me by because I was too busy playing Counter-Strike. Same as I never played Half-Life or Half-Life 2 because I was too busy playing Counter-Strike.
Running down your neck. Relax. Lie on your back and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh. Is that due to heat? Because it feels like my ear tubes might have been emancipated in this weather anyway. Okay, so usual setup. 1 of 19. Okay. Hopefully it's kind to me at the start, just because, yeah, it's hot and I have no brain. What's over here? Okay, I got an idea. That when we, yeah. Let's go find a cube. Remember Portal came out in 2007 and Portal was 4 years later in 2011. Yeah. It's an old game at this point. How old was I? 2007. Actually, what was... No, I wouldn't have been playing Counter-Strike in 2007. No, I was busy playing World of Warcraft. I knew there was something that was ruling my life at the time, and I can't remember what. That was the wrong one. Chat, everything will go slower because my brain is also going hot. It's so hot.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I don't think what I was doing in 2011. I think ultimately because I didn't play the first Portal, because I was too busy playing World of Warcraft, I missed the second one just because if you haven't played the first one of a sequel, why would you?
Sentient cloud or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Oh, bye-bye, announcer. You were kind of irritating, so...
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
Oh.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
I like Wheatley. Wheatley is better than any commentary I can offer when he is speaking. The imagery is disturbing. I also like it, but it is disturbing. Hey, it's cake! Is it a lie? By the way, chat, as always, like the first Portal playthrough, no spoilers, I'm enjoying going in very cold, with my only knowledge being Stephen Merchant's one of the voices. Not even sure how I picked up that knowledge, it just came along at some point.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Hey, I've missed those military androids trying to kill me. That is a lie, chat.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Cool. So basically we die and may apologise afterwards. Okay, at least we're not... Well, we are going up a tube. in a nice lift rather than, yeah, bad ways. I walked out of my room to get my notes 3 times now. I've yet to get my notes. My brain is melting, I think.
This next test is
Yeah,
very
been there.
dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Like it. Big fan. I remember once, a while ago, I think it was last summer, I went to... Oh, smooth jazz has gone. I went downstairs to get a new bottle of water. And I went downstairs and I remember putting the empty bottle to the side. And then I thought, oh, hey, I'm just going to go in my garden to do something really quick. I then ended up I was tidying up a whole lot of stuff in my garden. Then I randomly went, hey, I'm going to cut away at whatever. Basically, I spent like an hour in my garden doing all kinds of stuff to tidy up the garden because I got a bit fixated. Went back in the house, went back upstairs, spent about an hour playing a game or whatever, and then suddenly realised I'd never actually got the bottle of water. It was still downstairs. So basically I'd spent 2 hours, I'd gone downstairs because I really wanted a drink, and then just forgot I needed a drink for 2 hours. Okay. So we need... Okay, that's right. That was my plan. Thank you. I remember these kind of things from the first time. How were you not a dehydrated husk? I think I probably was, and for some reason just totally forgot. Yeah. Don't be like me. Make sure you think. That's why streamers ever hydrate, but yeah. I am better at hydrating now than I used to be. Partly because I have Crohn's disease. I'm permanently dehydrated, so I notice it if I get really dehydrated. But I do need the hydrate button. Chat, drink water. Yes, chat, drink water. If I get a bit too fixated on things, or I'm busy or whatever, I will forget to drink. And while it's been hot, I keep forgetting to eat as well. Usually when I'm very active and, going to the gym a lot, there isn't, yeah, that's true, there isn't a cooldown on my hydrate button. Yeah, usually when I'm doing lots of walks and the gym and stuff, I remember to eat because I get hungry. But at the moment, I'm fairly sedate, so I just keep forgetting to eat. Eating in the heat is so hard. It is. It's not fun, is it? It's just, yeah, you are eating solely to survive. And that's when, if there's no pleasure in eating, I'm liable to forget. Hey, can I... Thank you. Yeah, because I really love food. But it's just... There's not a lot of pleasure at all in terms of the heat of the moment, is there?
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Hey, Hallie, how are you doing? I started a replay through a portal. It's like new... Oh, that's good. I like it when you do that, when I've had that with a game where I haven't played it in a while, and it's like I've totally forgotten everything. I can't remember what it was, appropriately. There was something we replayed on stream, I think, a couple of years ago, and I had no memory of anything. Oh, it was Oblivion. I remember we played Oblivion last year, the remaster. I didn't remember anything from it. I remember loving it. I don't remember anything. And it was really nice, because it was like playing a whole new game. Hey, Atlas. Crohn's is a bad dehydration cycle. Know it well. Yeah, so I need to... Yeah. It is easier when it's not crazy hot. 45 today. Happy birthday, Hallie. Everyone, chat, wish Hallie happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you got a good weekend ahead of you. I actually tend to overhydrate because I can drink a lot in one go. So to prevent it in this heat, I'm actually drinking from a 1.5 litre bottle of frozen water. I can only drink it as fast as it melts. That's a good idea. I should have probably done something similar. Not because I overhydrate, but because this bottle of water is warm, and it is not pleasant. Because that's the other thing. If you want to drink something that's nice, don't you? And this, it's not the nicest of drinks at the moment. It's just a little bit warm. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. We're going to an A&W tonight for maybe a burger. Oh, have a great burger. Have a great night. Trick I learned when diving the tropics. Ah, I can see that. I definitely need to get more prepared for heat waves. Because this heat wave is going soon. There's rumours, as in everyone thinks because of the El Nino effect, there's going to be another one in about 6 weeks. And I think I need to use that time to prep. I need to work out some good plans. I need to get some nice, thinner clothes. I don't really own many summery clothes. Because I'm used to kind of British summer, which doesn't need super sunny clothes. Hey Catus, how you doing? Hey Miner, how are you doing? So yeah, I need to plan ahead. I need to work out some good coping methods. It'll all be awful, but it might make it a little bit more workable. Ishira is going to go crazy. It does look that way, doesn't it? Yeah, so I need to get prepped. When this one goes, I'm gonna go get some new clothes. Ready for the bad times. I'm going well. I'm glad, Miner. Oh wait, no, that took us back. Okay. Of course it did. No, I thought we might be able to crouch through there. I mean, ultimately, I've got the basic ideas in place of not going out in the heat. Because a lot of people local to me are still going out in the heat. Hey Zest, how you doing? Oh, I managed to miss the totally obvious door. Not bad. I overthought it. Did you know you can go in one portal and out of the other? Hashtag spoilers. Hashtag backseating. You evil backseater. Outside of gaming, doesn't saying somebody is an evil backseater just sound like it means... I don't even know what, but it just sounds like a horrific insult. You backseater, you. I saw a bunch of kids pass by my house on bikes. Teens are scary.
If the enrichment center is
they are
being
tough.
bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Oh. I know, yes, well, 2 days ago, some kids that live a few doors from me, only little kids, they were out all day on their trampoline. And then yesterday, they were out in it, and I was thinking, that's where we've reached the peak, where it's got so hot that kids are there going, nah, I'm good. So glad I lived by the coast during this heat wave. It was 6 degrees hotter 5 miles away in Exeter. Ooh. I live vaguely, I mean, the coast is like 20-30 minutes away. So I think in theory I'm getting the less evil heat wave, but it doesn't feel that way. It's been rough. Usually being 20-30 minutes from a coast has helped a lot more than it did this year. I'm annoyed I never bought one of the official Tiger King turret posters from the old Steam merch store. Yeah, that's the problem with merch, isn't it? They love to make it limited. I'm making an iced coffee and grabbing my notes. Go grab your notes. Don't forget them, Flying Fox. Don't do it. Less evil hell is still hell. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. Oh, am I going to start saying momentum? We did a lot of that last game. So much momentum. Yeah, there's going to be momentum. Look at that. Okay. Trying to plot my route. I haven't got a secondary fire yet, have I? I'm reliant on that portal. What happens if I activate that? Okay. How do I get back? Can I just... No? Just testing out what's achievable, basically. Okay, we definitely need to get over to that. We need a bit of momentum to fling us over there. Return of momentum. There's going to be even more momentum. All there is in this game is momentum. Oh, we can't do that. Just so much momentum all of the time. I will be slower today, chat, because I might have mentioned it a couple of times. It's quite hot. And I haven't slept more than about 4 hours each night since Tuesday night, maybe? I think actually Tuesday night was still a bit warm, but not this one. Oh, right. Okay, so those are the stairs we need for the cube. Yeah, my brain barely works at this point. I may not be able to watch you play this live. Too tempting, I see. But thank you for your efforts in making sure you don't backseat. This feels harder than it should be. I bet I am missing something obvious. I'm also soup for brains today. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, that is almost why I didn't stream today, because I thought, I don't know if my brain can handle this, and it might be a fair point. I've been getting stuck into Pacific Drive, really enjoying it. I like the look of Pacific Drive. I would be terrible at Pacific Drive. But it does, I've seen a few people streaming it, it looks fun. Hey Bib, how are you doing? Zombie soup enjoys rejoice. Yeah, enjoys rejoice. Yes. Okay, so let's deal with the information we are given. That drops some. Oh, of course. See, my brain is soup. Do it. Told you, it's going to be a slow one. You all saw how I did with Portal. I wasn't a total idiot. Okay, we need another one. It's just a soup for brain. Okay. Oh, okay. I got an idea. See, my brain is slowly coming back. You'll go away again soon.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Okay, return of brain. Yeah, it's coming back slowly. Doing alright. How are you? I'm excited to see you get stuck in Portal. Oh, I'm glad. I'm doing okay. It's been a challenging while. My ankle is still... I can limp around, so that's something. But it's been a bit challenged by how hot the weather has been lately. And to be blunt, I've been struggling a bit mentally. Wankle. Yeah, it is a total wankle. Yeah, it's been a tough time lately, but I'm glad to be here, and streaming has definitely helped. So, yeah, hopefully things will pick up soon. Is Pacific Drive in the Steam Summer Sale? I looked at the Steam Summer Sale a little bit last night, and then I very sensibly thought, now need to wait and see what's going on with the car.
This next test applies the principles of momentum.
Sorry, announcer.
Through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future,
momentum.
I'd help you.
Yeah, so I'm hoping, I mean, for many reasons, I'm hoping the car will be good news later. Actual news will be quite good. And then I am very tempted to go crazy on the Steam Summer Sale. Should I? I don't know. I've got loads of games to play, but when you just think, I want to treat myself. I want to do stuff. Zest!
Cloak for
Okay, well, to be blunt, that will help a little bit. We have a hype train. Thank you so much, Zest. 10 gift subs. That is huge. Thank you. I better buy something in my Steam sale tomorrow later then. We have gift subs for Akira, our lovely moderator, Akira, so he will be delighted. Zoroaster, Kevo Wallow, Sean Gashi. Gashi is what a name. Beardman, Catis was here momentarily ago. Leah is trying. Yeah, that is a very Stardew coded name. Jinjinsta and Ruel. Thank you so much. And Zoroaster has caught a skateboard. And a coffee cup. What the hell is going on in that pond? Gash of 1 could be a future starting point for a username. It could. I'm just going to look up. I'm not going to buy it yet. I'm just going to see how much Pacific Drive is in the Steam sale. It must be. It says save 67%. Oh. Pacific Drive is already in your Steam library. When did I buy that? I couldn't have bought that. It must have been either a Humble Bundle. I have not bought that. How is it in the... I wonder if it was a reward for when... Sometimes on Dare Drops you get given codes for games, but it's got to be something like that. This is an amazing bundle, by the way. Buy Clear Obscure Expedition 33 and Pacific Drive bundle. How does that bundle even work? How is there a connection? Anyway, it turns out I own Pacific Drive. I don't. I've done that so many times. Yeah. For those who do not own Pacific Drive, it is £8.73 at the moment, which is a bargain. Hold on. While we're fishing, I'm just going to quickly look up in my emails because I reckon I got it as a free code. Because I definitely didn't buy that. Because I've never... At least what I do when I buy a game is I install it. I might not actually play it, because, that's not the point of Steam. Yeah, that was it. I got a free code for a Dare Drop. Okay, that's good. I'm not going insane. I mean, I probably am going insane, but not because of that. Yeah. Yeah, it was for a Dare Drop. Oh, it was when I was doing Farming Simulator 25. I think that was it. And then I got a free code for Pacific Drive. That makes sense. Thank God for that. Hey, Layra's trying. Got a nugget. I keep getting random ass bundle discounts when I already own one of the games and I can't see the connection. Happens quite a lot now. It does seem to. Yeah, I don't get how Expedition 33 and Pacific Drive have much of a connection. Whoa, Jinjinsta gone massive whale shark. Jin is here once in a while, so.
For gifting a sub to Bibro.
Also, good to see you, Zoroaster.
Glowl gifted by Brofi a subscription. Glowl gifted a tier 1 sub to Bibrofi. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Glowl, thank you for the gift sub to Bib. That was very kind of you. Hehe, gotcha, camera. We're not going to be tracked. Okay. Momentum, chat. We're in it for the momentum. Not yet, obviously, but yeah. We've been here before. Actually, I should probably inspect before I just randomly jump in holes. Whoa, cat's got a good mackerel. Okay, let's go. Zest by... Ooh, okay. Zest by way, I have not forgotten your tier 2 sub. I'm hoping to work on it this weekend. In predictable fashion, I will mutter about the heat, but yeah. And the ankle. Actually, the ankle has more so messed me up than the heat. Thank you so much for the gift subs. I'm going to lurk while I disassemble my tissy and make a... Ooh, enjoy your tissy. But yeah, it is on the list. It's just part pain, part heat, part me a mess. Because of the aforementioned. Yeah. Okay. Momentum. We're all about the momentum. Enjoy your lurk, and thank you so much for the gift subs. And Gloel, thank you for the gift sub. If you want my intro to be you screaming, "Fuck my stupid ankle and Miss Heat," that'll be understood. I mean, that's the sound of a summer. That is true sound of a summer stuff.
Welcome. And remember, testing is the future. And the future starts with you.
One thing I'll miss when the heat is gone is blaming everything on the heat. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, fuck the heat, fuck the ankle is my summer. Because yeah, I was talking about it with my mum yesterday about my ankle. Because it is doing a bit better. But I have a quite significant limp. And to be blunt, walking hurts. I can do it, and I'm encouraged to do it. But it hurts, and you know, you don't... I'm not going to be walking at my usual pace for a long while. And I was being a little bit kind of pathetic with my mum and going, it's written off most of my summer. And then my mum was really good and kind of went, yeah, but September's kind of like summer. And I'm there going late June, and you think September is a long time away. I've written off my summer. But yeah, she was desperately trying to go, well, this is, let's find the positive. And now, yeah. I'm going to be able to do some stuff. I'm hoping next week to get back to the gym to do upper body stuff. I have absolutely no idea when I'm going to be able to do leg day again at the gym. I think that's pushing a load of weight into that foot is going to take time. Just go with it. Channel your inner gangster. Yeah. Running. I'm not even going to try running until September. Because everything I've read is basically gone. Good luck. So, yeah. But, yeah. Ankle's going to be an ongoing thing. But it is doing better than it could. You sound very, very hopeful. Let's try this. Momentum. All is momentum. Love a bit of momentum.
Woody 5728 just
Good
gifted
grief,
10
Woody.
subs.
Now talk about momentum. Can you go? Okay, I'm just going to... Thank you so much, Woody. That's incredibly kind of you. We now have a new hype train record, which is huge. We are at... What are we? Level 4? Level 5? Level 4. Random thought of it being hot on my ankle. Can you go for a gentle swim vortex? I'm planning to. My gym has a swimming pool that is basically a useless swimming pool because you can stand in it to swim and it's very quiet and very small, and I'm going to have a go at swimming or just walking in the water to try and... Not walking on the water. I'm not that kind of person. And yeah, I'm hoping to do that as a kind of hydrotherapy to build stuff. Bailim, I will practice to walk on my hands. That could work. Woody, thank you so much for the gift subs. That is incredibly kind of you, and I truly value you. We have gift subs for Duke of DuPont. We've got a whole bunch of regulars here. Helicopteros. I'm just going to say Heli, and it's their birthday. Perfect. Atlas was just here. Mattress Wolf. HMS Invincible. We have an actual naval ship here with a gift sub. Patsy, Darth, Pasmic, Cobra, and Miner. Woody has hit a whole bunch of regulars here. Thank you so much. Hallie achieves godlike powers. Yeah, Hallie Christer. Yeah, that's going to be me. I'm going to walk on water soon. That's what I'm going to learn from the ankle stuff. But thank you so much. We still have a hype train for a few more minutes, but honestly, I'm just in awe. Thank you. Thank you, Zest, Woody, Gloel, you are all wonderful people. And I'm always so glad when I see gift subs go to the regulars. You know, the names that we see every time, whether they're lurking or chatting or whatever. Thank you, Duff. I hope work's going okay for you. Now, I hope it's not too hot where you are. Where was I? We were doing a lot of momentum. We need a button. A button over there. That was a noise. Oh, somebody found a broken sword. Love broken sword games. Oh, appropriately HMS Invincible found a broken sword. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, what do we need to do? That flings us. That we probably need. Oh, we need to lift that up with a button. I see. Can we do this? Nope. Okay. We've still only got the one portal thing for now. Which, having played it... Oh, that's what we're gonna... Having played the first one, I feel limited with the options. Isn't as bad as it is down there, but it's still harder than I would like. It's making me feel pretty sleepy, to be honest. Not helping my terrible sleep. Oh, that sucks. I know, I have similar. I never sleep amazingly, but this is torture. So, I feel you. I hope it cools down for you soon. And thank you so much all again for the hype train. But incredibly generous of you all. Wait, that did not... Oh, it did. Sorry, game. I got distracted. Okay. I reckon that would do it. Maybe. So glad there is no fall damage in this game. This would go really badly if it was. Ah. Higher. But yeah, thank you. As I said at the start of the stream, I nearly didn't stream because of all the stuff I keep moaning about. Hey! Sorry, announcer.
If you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
And you have all made me feel better. Not just because of the gift subs, although they are massively appreciated, and honestly, I will make sure tomorrow in Discord, I will post what I buy in the Steam sale. Because regardless of a car, I will see this as a bonus free, so thank you all. But yeah, it's just for company. Because ultimately, a lot of the time you feel better in life if you've got company. And company doesn't have to be in person. Just knowing there are people out there online is huge. So I'm really glad I streamed. I'm still melting, but I am grateful. And thank you all for the hype train.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Ooh, what am I... Ooh, you got a very World Cup focused emote there, Glowell. This looks nice. Hey, weirdo. I'm talking about Wheatley.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day?
Yeah, sure.
Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Hey, you got... That was a cute little toad frog thing. I like it.
And come on through to the other side.
And thank you for Gigantify. Because it's coming home, right? Yeah, sure it is.
Pop a little portal just there, all right behind me, and come on through.
Funny thing is, when I was a kid, I was a huge football fan. I was all about football. I played football. Sorry, wait, I'm going to pause you a sec. I played football, soccer. As a kid, I played for a girls' team back in the day when there wasn't really women's football. So, call me a progressive. I wasn't very good. I was really, really bad. But I loved the team aspect. And I knew everything about football at the time. I was obsessed with the England football team. To be honest, I did kind of glory hunt with which team I supported otherwise. But I knew a ton about Manchester United, Blackburn, Newcastle, a whole bunch of things. So I was a massive football fan as a kid. And it's kind of drifted off now. It's just, I've become more cynical. I've kind of looked and thought, I don't know if morally all these things are the best. You go, yeah, I know. Girls playing football, yeah. Yeah, and I've kind of drifted away from football. This World Cup is a particularly murky one morally.
Okay, listen, let me...
Sorry, Wheatley. I forgot you were going to say stuff. But I'll admit, I have watched a little bit. I've been laid up, and it's been really hot, and I haven't slept, and the games are on late, and I've watched bits and pieces, and it still hasn't really given me back my love of football. Because, I don't know, I think it was just something I did as a kid. But there is a tiny part of me that is left going, what if it does come home? Which is funny, because technically, I'm a weird nationality. I'm English born, but very Welsh in terms of outlook and the fact I live here. But it'd be nice to see. I also want to see Scotland do really well. I think sadly Scotland's got a more uphill task of it. But yeah, my thinking always is I support all the UK nations and Ireland, which don't worry, chat. I know Ireland is not part of the UK. I know the history, but I still support them. So
Lay something on
anyway,
it's pretty heavy.
Wheatley.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I
Don't
pop off this
die.
thing.
Oh, I thought
On
something was
three.
going to happen.
Ready?
Oh,
1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right.
Yeah.
Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time.
you got this,
Okay, ready?
Wheatley.
1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead.
Hey, good job, dude.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows, so welcome in. Good to have you here.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously,
Oh.
I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
I guess.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel.
He's shy.
While your back was turned. Pick me up, and off we go.
Okay, I like this mechanism now.
No
We
rail,
can
but
carry
tell
him
us where to
around.
go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Oh,
no.
he's gonna. Yeah.
Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, but he's saying hi to us. If we hang around, he's gonna shoot. He's saying he's different. There you go. He's not shooting us. He is different. Aw, he's kind of cute. Poor little thing. Yeah, he looked trapped. I think he needed help. I don't think we can help him, but I would like to. These doorways in a weird sort of way remind me of when you arrive at an airport and you get those doors where they go, you have to keep going, yeah, you have nothing to declare, keep walking.
We're gonna have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Is she a
We could
dragon?
just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now.
I mean, it'd be a boring game if we just sat here forever.
I've missed the window
But-
of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
We need to go do it, don't we? Hey, Akira. I'm glad you got a sub. I hope you are not too hot. You probably are. Everyone is too hot. I mean, obviously we're all hot in a totally different way, but right now we're melting hot too.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
We're gonna go meet I want to say an old friend. I think she was a friend. That is my
There
instinct.
She is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either.
I think I know that
This
human.
escaped And nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
We did good. I'm currently melting in an office at the moment. Might see if I can sneak off in half hour. It's cooler here today, but doesn't feel like it. Yeah, that's what we've got here. It's meant to be cooler. But, it is okay, my thermostat has gone down to 28.5, so it is slowly getting there. But I suppose the thing is, 28.5 centigrade is still kind of a lot for this area. But it was this morning at 30, so I might slowly be winning. I hope you get out of work early. Quick, get a jump right. Yeah, winter's coming, chat. Official. You heard it here first. Iced coffee achieved. Yay! Notes achieved and bonus lunch. Good job, Flying Fox. You are winning at life. Yeah, I think the problem is we were expecting more from the heat cooldown, and my problem is it's still pretty hot. We kind of got let down. That's what it comes down to.
Down these stairs.
I'm guessing, yeah. Stephen Merchant. I know Stephen. I was going to say I know Stephen Merchant well. I do not know Stephen Merchant well. That would be cool, but I don't. But yeah.
Look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms.
We're limbering
so
up.
You're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs.
Okay.
Quick question.
Oh.
Have you been working out? Because I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip, classic grip.
Okay.
Right, let's go. Jump. What's the worst that could happen? I just
Thank you,
thought
Chloe, for one dinosaur for gifting
I just
us
thought something even
Stephen
worse.
Merchant.
Better plan, a new plan.
Cloak von
No
Dinosaur
imagining of any
gifted.
potential outcome.
Stephen Merchant
Just
shot
jump.
sister a
Just jump
subscription.
into the
Chloe
abyss
of one
and see what
dinosaur
happens.
gifted a tier 1 sub to
it's
Stephen
still there.
Merchant
Still in your
shot
head.
sister. They have given
I
179
love
gift
that
subs
there
in the
is
channel.
actually Stephen Merchant's hot sister as a username. That is amazing. Drop him. He deserves it after the workout statement. I think, yeah, I'm a little bit insulted. I work out hard. Not in a little while, but I used to. Yes. But thank you, Zest, for the gift sub to Stephen Merchant's hot sister. Again, I love that exists. Let's go. Can we just drop him, actually? Ah, you can't drop him. The game figured it out. Let's just jump. It'll be cool to know Stephen Merchant.
Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Chat, we have ads coming up in about 5 minutes. We will take a quick break when they kick in, because I'm going to eat some crisps, to be blunt. Because I think I need the salt. I wasn't hungry, and I can feel it slowly creeping up on me.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Stop looking down, Wheatley. Yes, there we go. Everyone in 4 minutes' time, unless you really need... I mean, I'm not... Go get your water. But we will have ads in 4 minutes, so if you want to plan accordingly, do it in 4 minutes. But ultimately, you need to hydrate. And also...
is the main breaker room.
Wait a minute, Wheatley. I'm speaking
in.
of chat. We will play... We'll put words on the stream on for a few minutes. So if you don't have ads, you still get, or you go get your water and come back in time for the ads. Yeah, what's on stream? Just to refer back to Convo while I was kitchen lurking. Yeah, completely fuck the FIFA organizer. Yeah, they're all in it for the money. Right down to the hydration breaks. The hydration break that's coming up in a minute is not. Well, we kind of. Yeah, actually, is because ads are running. But just saying, we're not evil.
Escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else.
Hey, Sordeo.
Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
No, I don't understand, Wheatley. I got lost.
Can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Good, because I got lost.
Let there be light. That's, God. Quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now.
I'm going to start moving up, right?
Pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster.
Good job, Wheatley.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic.
Is that a
all right?
scooter?
Stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A.
Uh-oh.
A.
I mean, we knew it was going to happen, but... Uh-oh.
Wait, did I do B? 010? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan.
Wheatley, you woke her up.
Actually, you've done nothing wrong. Hello?
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
Know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead.
What am I not now? It's fine.
Oh no! 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 Oh no! 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 Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
You're a bit worried for Wheatley.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Hey, that's nice. Then we kind of finished the tutorial just in time for the ads. And now she's awake, so everything's going to go really nicely now, isn't it? Because she's definitely forgiven us. Oh.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
Yeah, she's forgiven me,
Dual
for
portal
sure.
device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Oh. Okay. Often when I see someone and say, oh, it's you, I try and do it in the same tone and cadence as GLaDOS. Yeah, I love that. I do not blame you. Appropriately, we have ads coming up in about 10 seconds, so this is the game has timed this perfectly. So I will take my quick little break, we'll stick words on the stream on, and then we'll see what horrific tests she has lined up. She might be a little mad at us. Yeah, I think she might be a little bit. Yeah, we're going to play words on the stream and pretend everything is okay in life, and then we will be back. See you all in a few. job, everyone. Perfect. Sordeiro got in there right at the last moment. Good shot in the dark. Definitely. And welcome back, everyone. I've inhaled my chicken curry crisps, which... alright, they weren't exceptional. They did the job. You did good. Talking of shot in the dark, we're in the dark now. Oh, we got some platforming without our gun. I'm not the best at platforming. As demonstrated why we'll be doing Sonic soon. I got some squid flavoured crisp. What are they like? Are they any good?
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get
Yeah, that's a
completely
way
burned
better route.
when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing.
Not bad.
Just like
I'm
old
intrigued. I would certainly try them. Granted, I've never had squid, so I wouldn't be able to compare the flavour.
There it is.
I'd be intrigued.
Hold on.
Thank you, evil AI thing.
There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
You know what? I already miss Wheatley. I'm sure he will be back,
Here,
but
let me get that
I
for
do
you.
miss him.
Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to
Okay.
put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it.
Oh.
More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
By the way, I do like this new feature that you can always see where the other portal is. It's a nice, little quality of life thing. Alright, I'm looking at this and wondering... Oh, I remember this from the last game! Oh, are we going back through where we were before? And it's all trashed? Yeah, because there was that little lift that went round there. Oh, and that was a nightmare. Yes, I remember that.
I'll just move
But obviously
it
it's all
out of the way
trashed.
for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life.
Oh, I'm in
After that,
purgatory.
Who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Oh. It's important we have quality of life features in our torturous hellscape. Yep, that's so true. We're not even talking about the game, just life, yeah. So are we going to see another puzzle? Are we actually going to just end up traversing through a lot of what we saw? Or that would be quite nice. Except for that one that involved all the jumping and the platforming. I hated that one. Chapter 2, The Cold Boot.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test. which
I think she's
involves
forgiven
deadly
me.
Lasers,
Oh.
and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
But other than that, I think she's forgiven me. Oh, I can't knock that one down. Oh, hey Deadly Laser, how you doing? I need to redirect you somewhere, don't I? See? I know stuff. You do need to get over there, though. Oh, actually, did we need to do it while we were on... Yeah. Ooh. That better?
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Hey, Duke, how are you doing? Yes, I was glad to see you got a gift sub. I hope you're doing well. Complete the first thermal discouragement beam test. Cool. Cheers. Yeah, bad times are coming. I hope your lunch was good, though. What did you have? We all like to take inspiration from each other's lunch. I'm back with ice water, cold sparkling water, and an iced coffee. You have everything covered, Echo. But that's a good mix of things.
This test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode.
Oh.
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Yeah, that's a nice mixture of drinks. I know this morning when the guy came to collect my car, I made sure to offer him, we had some iced water in the fridge, but he was okay, he already had a bottle of water. Yep, I do remember jumping. Yes, thank you, game. I love luncheons, but me too. Last few days, I've been mostly eating cheese and coleslaw sandwiches. Because I had good bread, and I love cheese and coleslaw. But I've run out of good bread, and I've run out of coleslaw. So I need other ideas. Yeah, I thought that wouldn't be that easy. Yeah, and I feel like yesterday when I made the cheese and coleslaw sandwich, I added a bit of hot sauce and it tasted amazing. And then I was left thinking, oh, I perfected it. And then when I have nothing left, I had no coleslaw. I have still got cheese, but I have no coleslaw or bread. So I kind of timed perfecting it a little bit late. Oh, well, that kind of worked. Some keto-friendly seed crackers, a keto-friendly bun with cream cheese, some sausage with the spiciest mustard known to man, and some cherry tomatoes. That sounds pretty nice. Now I'm having some meh ice cream. I still need to dial in this recipe. Yeah, you'll get there. What kind of meh ice cream? Yeah, what did you make? Even if it didn't quite work. Ooh. Oh, that's good. We don't die to the laser then. It just kind of hurts. Oh, new element. We didn't have this in the last game. But yeah, when I can drive, as in when I have a car back, I'm definitely going to go buy some more coleslaw and bread. But it might end up being tomorrow. I had a feeling that would happen. What about... Can I do a portal? No. Okay. Are there other cubes? Not bad. Oh, there's only one. Nice. Okay. Right. Let's see. I have a carb intolerance, so I eat keto food, which means I cannot use sugar at all or milk. Oh, that's frustrating. This is just heavy whipping cream, cocoa, vanilla powder churned, but it's a little powdery. The first time I made this, it was strangely salty. Now the taste is okay, the texture is off. Next time I'm trying to make a custard with coconut milk. That sounds a lot nicer. I've tried in the past to make ice cream out of kind of plant milk and protein powder. I tend to use vegan protein powder. I would have thought that probably has, certainly the plant milk's going to have a lot of carbs in it, I think. But yeah, it feels like the moment you kind of do anything slightly differently, it takes a bit of time to get the recipe just right. But it sounds like a good project to figure it out, at least. I reckon that one I can, maybe. Okay. So I probably need to align it in a way that means it works. But then can be dropped. Yeah, that might work better. Yeah.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
Uh-oh.
That's
I thought it was
said.
nice.
A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I mean, she is biased. I did try and kill her. Well, actually, no, I didn't try to kill her. I killed her. I can have coconut or almond, but I cannot have grains or legumes, so soy and oats. Coconut milk, I like coconut milk. And almond milk, I've had a bit of almond milk. But yeah, I reckon you could make a really good ice cream out of that.
Data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Wow. That was brutal. She's a bit salty, like these crisps. Yeah. Glad our RPing has been intrusive. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, it's sort of, wait a minute, these are the thoughts I have when I wake up and then I push them aside. Oh. But yeah, flying fox, the carb intolerance must be a frustrating one to work around. But coconut milk is tasty. To be honest, coconut milk is tastier than regular milk. Hey guys. Okay, a lot has happened there. Sass and GLaDOS is 100% a drag queen with that level of sass. Yeah. Totally. Ooh. Oh, well, we fell down there. Too many variables. Sucker's luck. Okay. It'd be interesting if that was just a room to look at, or if there's going to be a point to that room. Oh, not bad. So where do we need to direct it? Oh, probably there. Not like that though. That will be a dumb move. Just trying to kind of clear my portals while I investigate. It's okay. I'm honestly just... I honestly am so happy I figured it out because my body feels so better. That's important. You can fall out of it without too much ham, but I just prefer to feel good. I'm thankfully a good cook, so making the food is easy. Just a lot of seeds, veggies, and meat. Vegetarian is a bit hard. Yeah, that's good. I mean, for me, I can't eat egg. I do once in a while eat stuff containing egg. I shouldn't, but every once in a while I risk it. But I have found by not eating egg, like you, it improved my health so much. It means I don't have constant joint aches and pains and things. So I entirely get you on the it's worth it, basically. It definitely takes adjustment, but it's just good to feel well, right? Is there anywhere we could redirect that laser? You don't know. Yeah, it's good to find out what your body hates, basically. Then, ooh. I mean, that worked. It wasn't quite my plan, but it did work. Yeah, then you can work and film better. Okay, what did that power? Oh, part of the door. Okay, so we need to get that cube. Both lactose and alcohol intolerant. Yeah, but I mean, I was going to say alcohol would be too hard for me to avoid, but on the other hand, it's weird the amount of stuff that has kind of a hint of alcohol in it. Milk products give me gas, the same as citric acid. Oh, that's rough. I thank the Lord I can have eggs, because I could not do that. Yeah, for a while I really missed eggs. And in terms of it just being a really good sort of solution for protein and health and things, he's kind of annoying. But I'd rather feel well. So that wasn't quite what I planned. Ooh, okay. But yeah, it's like everything, it takes adjustment. Can you do that? No. But there's worse things. Okay. Actually, I needed a drop there, really, didn't I? That means that's not out. Okay, so I need the other one. Where am I looking? That one's working. That one is... Okay.
Congratulations.
Hey!
Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
She's saying I got fat. That's rude. Alcohol gives me debilitating pain in my stomach and chest. Oh, that's awful. That's a really... Yeah, that's a horrible level of intolerance. For me, I can't drink vermouth. I hardly ever drink alcohol. Like, I drink it a couple of times a year, if that, not to excess. But I found years ago I can't drink vermouth. If I have literally one sip of a drink that's got vermouth in it, which sadly is in a lot of cocktails, I end up so sick. And it's nothing to do with just drinking a lot of alcohol. It is solely if I drink literally, yeah, not vermouth. It is, hold on, I'll spell it. I can't remember what vermouth is made. I think it's fortified fruit or something. Oh, it's a fortified wine. That's it. But you get it in a ton of cocktails. And there is something about it that if I remember once when I was figuring it out and I thought, oh, if I drink too much, that's the problem. And instead, I found if I drink, you know, a friend made a cocktail and I went, oh, I'll have a sip of it because I was driving. So I literally had one small sip of it. And about a few hours later, I was just vomiting everywhere. It is not good for me. But it's weird. Ever since the instant, I can basically only drink gin and beer. I love the instant. I mean, so many of us have the incident. But yeah, everything else I'm okay to drink with. It's just, I just don't. Only like once or twice a year. New Year, but usually literally one drink. For me, carbs make me gassy and my skin will break out really badly. Oh, that's horrible. The worst part is I will stay in a constant state of hunger and will gain so much weight so quickly. My metabolism burns for carbs super weirdly. Oh, that sounds horrible. I'm glad you figured out that's what the issue was for. Especially the skin breakout, because that's horrible for anyone's self-esteem and kind of confidence and things. I've had that before with things and it really gets you down. And I think a lot of people, until they have a problem like that, don't realise.
You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
He's on to me. Okay, lasers are very in this game, aren't they? Yeah. I switched back from low carb to keto 3 weeks ago. My skin is already so much better. Oh, that's good. Because, yeah, what price do you put on health? I say that. Political-wise, lots of places will put lots of prices on wealth, but it's good to find the things that work for you. Okay, we're moving that. I'm wondering... Let me do this kind of thing. You're gonna hit me on my head. Nope, it missed me. Okay. Let's try over. No, we need to go back, I reckon. Yeah, move just the cube rather than ourselves at this point. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You got me, game. I drank a whole gallon of OJ when I was in middle school. I got gas so bad that I remember walking down the hall and breaking wind with every step. I was in pain, but I was laughing the whole way. Yeah, I can imagine. Because with Crohn's, yeah, you end up with some wild stories of flatulence and uncontrollable pooping, and yeah. And the only thing you can do is laugh while also going, no, everything hurts. I'm basically in a ton of pain, but this is kind of funny. Very tricky. I also learned that health is multi-faced. I had a rough 2024 and 2025. Switched jobs and a lot of drama, so I didn't have the spoons to do full keto. Now I took care of the brain and can take care of the body. Yeah, absolutely. I've definitely been at points where I just wasn't mentally up to looking after my health in the way it needed. And I think to people that haven't got challenges, both physical and mental, they immediately go, well, you're just making excuses. But it takes a lot of spoons, a lot of mental bandwidth. It takes a lot of juggling all these different things to go, right, I can do whatever the lifestyle changes. And you have to be in the right kind of place to do that. Yeah, it's on me. At least the laser beam doesn't immediately kill me. Yeah, until you're there, you don't quite appreciate the challenges. Having gone through a fair few lifestyle changes in the last couple of years and been a lot, other than ankle right now, a lot more active and things, it's been a game changer. But as much as I can look and think, oh, I wish I did this years ago when I was first diagnosed with Crohn's, I wasn't cut out for it. I just wasn't in that. I wasn't in my headspace. I needed time to grieve and feel crap about the fact I had Crohn's. Yeah, I think that's the other thing. Grieving whatever your body is going through is important. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get that cube onto the lift. I suspect I need to hold on to it so it doesn't activate the laser. But what's the best way of getting her? Not that. I hear an aurora.
Aurora.
Hey Aurora, how are you doing? How is everything? Okay, so blue one's there. So... oh, I pressed the wrong one. Not bad. Okay. Let's try that again. I want to keep that one. This is hurting my head. As mentioned, the heat has broken my brain, which is definitely slowing me down. How is the heat? The heat is slowly getting better. In this room, it's gone down to 28.5 centigrade. And when we started the stream, it was at 30.5. So it's workable. Yes. And we are talking about gastrointestinal issues in chat today. So welcome in. Feel free to talk about your stomach woes if you want. But yeah, it's pretty hot. It's a lot. I think it's going in my correct direction. It's just... Okay. So, yeah. It's definitely fried my brain. I feel like I'm not doing as well on these as I could. I'm not terrible, but there we go, that's working better.
I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Hey, screw you. I'm trying my best here, GLaDOS. Currently 18.3 centigrade. Ooh, that is my kind of temperature. I like that temperature. I got the heat nausea yesterday. Oh, that sucks. I have dodged that. I haven't felt sick with it. I just... The main thing for me is the constant sweatiness and the bit where I can't sleep. And the ankle. It's messing up my ankle quite a lot. That's quite swollen. And the swelling was doing quite well. And the heat just kind of wrecked it. Oh, there are 22. Okay.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was
What
part
now?
of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Oh. Aurora, thank you for a watch streak. 10 streams, thank you so much. Supposed to get up to 27. Welcome to my world. Mine is going to be 20. Well, I don't know actually. Before I jump on the plate of doom, I'm going to see what the temperature is meant to be locally. We're meant to have storms. We're not having storms. I really want the storms. I think the storms would be better. About like 25. That's okay, but it's 80% humidity. That's less okay. So it should be a nicer day, but because it was so hot yesterday, I think it's lingering. It's not the best. About 35 next week. Ooh, that's rough. Having been there, that is rough. It would have been higher if I hadn't lost it before. Oh yeah, the streak. Sorry, I was thinking, what? The higher temperature? Yeah. Aurora, you are valued whether Twitch is being nice to you or not. You are good. All next week. Oh, that's rough. Oh my god, there's a lady who made by putting them on the ping pong table in the sun. Took 12 hours, but they were fully cooked. Whoa. Oh, made meringues. I was thinking they were going to be something egg related, but meringues? Meringues is crazy. That is rough. To the rhythm of Bring on the Wall, Bring on the Storms. Yeah, we need those storms. Absolutely. But you're making meringues just on the sun. That's crazy. Okay, so we go bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Okay, so I've got to time it so I can grab a box. I think. So maybe it's... we get... Hey, there we go. Practice. Yeah, it is definitely introducing some new bits.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down.
Oh.
We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in.
Oh.
So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
She is a mood killer, isn't she? She's wrecking the vibes. Prefer lemon juice, my meringue. Lemon juice and meringues would be nice. Let's go back to my house. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I will not buy this record. It's scratch. In a way, my car is driving like it's bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. That's okay. They're fixing it, chat. Yeah, like they promised about 2 weeks ago. That garage. Then some other garages promised before. And yeah, I would watch a movie with her. You'd go through a lot of tests to watch that movie with her.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates.
Oh.
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
She is not bitter, at least. That's important. Okay, as always, the best thing to do here is just experiment, right? Oh, wrong way. Okay, we definitely need a portal to go here. I wonder where it goes. Oh, a bit over there. Will those portals stay if I drop to my demise? Or, oh, I bet I have to do the portals as I fly.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faith plates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care
Hey,
in the
Dextro!
world.
I
I
remember
have to
you
go to
from
the
Red
wing that
Stream
was made
when we watched the
entirely of
Summer Games
glass and
Fest
pick up
together.
15 acres
Thank
of
you.
broken glass
Lovely to have you here.
by myself.
By the way, chat, if you're not already following Red, some of you will be the wrong time zones, but give Red a follow. Red is one of my favourite places to hang out. Really nice guy. Always chill vibes. A little bit of chaos, but in all the best ways. And just good person. Okay, let's... Oh, I missed it. Okay, well, we know what to do. Yeah, always a good time with Red. Red is lovely. I hope you're doing well, Dextro. Okay, so we're multitasking.
Let's see what
that's
the
the
next
energy
test
here.
is. Oh, advanced aerial faith plates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of
I'd
broken
feel kind of
glass
bad
by
for her if it wasn't
myself.
she's pure evil. That's probably me being overly kind and being a bit... Let's have empathy for the evil one. Yep, that works. There we go, that wasn't too hard.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning
Oh.
out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them.
Oh,
Standing around,
oh.
smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
A little bit worried. Cool. Oh, hey drone. How you doing? Slightly melting, but nothing a good fan and whoosh won't fix. Hope you keep them cool. It's going a little bit better today. It's hot, but it's kind of workable hot. That's all I can hope for, really. I wrecked my ankle a couple of weeks ago, so that has not been enjoying the heat in the slightest. But it is what it is, sadly. Oh wait, I've worked out what I need to do. Too late, but I have worked out what I need to do. Do that again. Okay, let's watch. Bouncy. 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 Land. Hey, there we go. Piece of cake.
Before when I was talking
Cake
about
might be a
smelly
lie.
garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Thanks. Appreciate you. What happened to your ankle? Oh, it's a really pathetic answer. Because bearing in mind, I go to the gym 3 times a week to strength train. I'd started running again twice a week. The week before I wrecked my ankle, I'd got back to my deadlift PB at the gym of 60 kilos, which isn't huge for some people, but is nearly my body weight, so I was really happy. I'd gone for 2 runs. I'd gone for a run on the Friday, and overall, I think I'd covered only about 10 kilometers, but it was a good return across, return to running. I was across for 2 runs. The Saturday morning, before I was streaming, I went to leave the house to go get myself a nice breakfast from my favourite breakfast place. Stepped out of my house, which I have done probably thousands of times at this point. I've got 2 steps to leave the house. One's a proper step, and then the bottom step is kind of like that high and really, really small because the council re-tarmacked a load of pavement. So basically, the step turned into a really, really tiny step. You can guess which step damaged me, can't you? And I turned to lock my front door, and I twisted weirdly on my foot, and my foot immediately went inwards, like it shouldn't, and ripped a whole load of ligaments and tendons, and it turned. It looked like a cricket ball was attached to the side of my ankle for a few days. And then since then, it's slowly got more workable. I usually have very bony ankles. I haven't got bony ankles at the moment. It's 2 weeks tomorrow I did it, and the bruising is still coming out. But somehow I didn't break it. But it's kind of the most pathetic way to injure myself. Because, I go to the gym 3 times a week. I went running the day before. None of that was a problem. It was all good. I shouldn't have left the house. That is pretty much it, Zest. Yep, that was a bad idea. But it's just such a... it's such a weak will. It's just... But yeah, I managed to limp back into the house. At that point, I could hardly put weight on my foot. But luckily for me, it wasn't broken. It was just a partial tear of some ligaments. And at this point, because the swelling's gone down a bit, I don't know what the names are, but I could tell you exactly on my foot where the partial tears are. Because now I'm walking with quite a bad limp. And I can't really walk downstairs. I can, but it's kind of weird and very awkward, and my foot doesn't want to know. So I'm 2 weeks in tomorrow. The recovery time is a very vague 2 to 6 weeks. Obviously, I have not recovered on the 2 weeks. I don't know after this, but it's 2 to 6 weeks. I'm assuming what happens is you limp a lot, but it's workable and it just hurts. But I can't run for at least 8 weeks. And I'm not going to try until September because I want to be on the safe side, really. Moments when you don't pay full attention. Yeah, because that's the thing. When I was running and when I was lifting, I was paying attention. I was respecting the situation. When I was leaving the house, I was just leaving my house. I was thinking of going to get my breakfast. Thankfully, it's a partial and not a full. But ligament recovery can take a while. Yeah. I'm just really grateful it was a partial one. Partial ones are bad enough. But a full one, from what I've read, that'll be a long recovery. But it's a really stupid way of... It's funny, because I've had quite a few people say, oh no, what did you do? Did you do it running? Nah, of course not. Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
But it is what it is. It's just bad timing, and I had loads of stuff lined up for that weekend in particular, because my mum lives with me, and she had to have some minor surgery on her hand. So she had stitches in her hand and was told she can't use her hand for a while. She still got the stitches in her hand 2 weeks later. But so the whole plan was I was going to do everything around the house. I mean, generally we split the load, but this time around it was going to be, I had meal plans. I was going to cook amazing food to cheer her up while she was recovering and in pain, and I was going to spend a solid day sorting out my garden, because the garden needs quite a lot of work done to it, and all of that didn't happen. And also a few days ago. Oh, hey, you cheated.
I'm sorry. Go
ahead and
grab another one.
I trust you. A few days ago, I was meant to be going to a concert. I was going to go see Lily Allen, if you know them. And it was a standing ticket, and it was 50 miles away. I didn't go. Luckily, I got a refund. Because luckily, me and my friend that had the tickets.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
I fizzled that one too.
Oh
well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm
Yeah.
happy to get rid of them.
Screw you. We had travel insurance, so at least I got the money back. So you're down a foot and your mum's down a hand. Yeah. It's made life a tad challenging. It's basically, she's tried to walk around and, like, cooking. Cooking is wild. Cooking is like playing a puzzle game. Where it's, she picks stuff up with one hand, walks over to a counter, puts the food down, I limp to the counter, I do, say, all the chopping and the cutting and the preparing of all the food, and then with her one hand, she can take the stuff to be cooked. So, it's been a journey. Yeah, it's been suboptimal, we'll go with. Yeah, it's a shame. Lily Allen is fun. Yeah, I really wanted to see Lily Allen. It would have been good. I mean, hopefully she'll do stuff again. But, yeah. But we had standing tickets. It wasn't going to happen. Admittedly, because of a heat wave, my friend didn't go either because the weather there was 39 centigrade and she just went, I don't want to do that. And I blame her. I think I might have had a similar quandary. Oh, we need a cube. Okay, let's go get the cube. Kind of like IRL Portal. Yeah, kind of cooking has been a lot like that. Yeah. It's been an interesting time. A good example of what you can get done if you really want to get it done. Okay. So, I reckon we're going to need to fly over here. Let's try that. Momentum, chat. You remember the first game? It's all momentum. And laser beams by the looks of it. We're doing good.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot
Momentum.
test objects.
Momentum
out of the test
every
area.
step.
This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Should we... She said that in a way it made me wonder if I should try and take something with me. I'll probably be right. We're doing well. I'm quietly impressed I haven't been too stumped yet. I was a little... I mean, I'm sure Portal 2 gets crazy hard at some point. I was really worried it was going to get crazy hard at the start. And I didn't need that with the heat and the brain fog.
Grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Teaching me well, GLaDOS. You want me to die, but you are quite educational.
Oh no.
Okay.
The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember
Thanks.
what I said in slow motion.
It's very helpful
Test
of
on
you.
your own
Appreciate you.
recognizance. I'll be right back.
I reckon I need to carry that through there. Oh, okay. Did not realise that was a thing. The portals are going to vanish as well as yeah. Okay. If we go through here, that's gonna... yeah. Oh, I see. We can do this kind of weird angle thing. But on the other hand, how do I get through that? Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, I know. I just use the pool. Oh, duh. Where are we meant to be redirecting you? Through there? No. Got it. That wasn't too bad. Feeling good about this, and thank you all for being here. As I said, I nearly didn't stream, and I got a little bit Jim Bro-ish and thought, well, if I don't even try, I can't even succeed. Well, chapter 3. And I thought, let's give it a go, because, yeah, if you don't try, you're never going to get anywhere. And I'm really glad I streamed, because I'm really enjoying the game. I'm really enjoying everyone's company. Many of you have been very kind and gifted subs. It's good. I did the right thing. I could have just moped. I was thinking with Paul, yeah, I'm feeling good. This game's definitely going to make me feel like an idiot at some point. But for now, I'm feeling satisfaction. Bye, Wheatley.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faithplate in here is sending a distress signal. You
Bye,
broke
Wheatley.
it, didn't you?
Yes, I
There,
did.
try it now.
What happened, right? I was just
Hey.
lying there. You thought
Oh.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
I don't believe it.
bird, right?
Hello.
Don't believe it either.
Oh.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Ooh, that's gonna have a portal in it, isn't it? Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, it does. That's gonna play a role. Yeah. Just seeing where we can drop a portal. Somewhere it's gonna happen. Maybe not. It will somewhere. I'm not banging my head a lot. Not at all. Okay. Glad I was calling her fine now. Yeah, the might. Yeah, we're not doing too well if we're just gonna keep banging our head. Ooh, what's there? Look, I got an idea. I love that the portal eventually fades, like it goes, just get a grip, stop doing it. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I didn't actually want to do it that time. There? Oh, there. Got it. Less banging. Okay, so we need to redirect that. Bet it won't be as simple as I'd like it to be. Nah, of course not. Could do with one of those redirecting cube things. That's the official term for it. Simple in this game? GLaDOS wouldn't have that. No. Absolutely not. Is it going to be momentum? Because it's basically always momentum, isn't it? Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's what I figured. If in doubt, mow that momentum. Absolutely. Mow the momentum indeed. I'm just trying random spots. Actually, I knew that would work. But, eh, I'm playing around. When in doubt, bang your head on the wall. That works too. Yeah. We've all been there. I want to work out how to redirect that over there. Yes, I did try and see if my body did it. Don't be like me. Okay, this is the first time I'm truly stuck. Like, it'll be okay, but also stuck. How to build up the momentum. I reckon we need a momentum to kind of go over there to go get a cube. I might be wrong, but the main thing is working out how to build the momentum. Oh! Is it as simple as... It was? Okay, so there's a cube. Yep, when in doubt, bang your head on the wall. Totally valid, subtle tip. Good job. Thank you, Sordeo. Because that didn't occur to me until after you said it, and then I thought, oh, of course. Okay, then we'll redirect that. I have to lift that. We'll get it done. Yep, that worked. Just. Okay, so that's powered. It's not going to stay powered the moment we change those portals, is it? Do a bit of experimenting.
Look at you, sailing through
Oh,
the
no.
air majestically.
Maybe?
Like an
No.
eagle, piloting a blimp.
Okay, maybe we do it from here. Yes, but better. There we go. I'm proud of me, but went okay. Thank you, Sordeo.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer.
Oh, I
If you
love
solve
deer.
this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And
She
I'll
won't,
tell
will
you
she?
about the time I saw a deer again.
We're on 10 of 22. Ooh, spinny stuff. Okay. Well, I think, chat, I'm enjoying this very much. But we are going to end things. Hold on, I just need to snooze ads. Because basically, ads are coming up. I did snoop goals. Ads are coming up, and I was thinking, I was kind of keeping one eye and thinking, how much longer do I want to go? Because I hate it when ads roll and then nobody wants to be the streamer. It goes, right, it's been 5 minutes and now I'm going to go. And you're there going, I just watched ads for no reason. How dare you? So we are going to call it for today. I'm liking Portal 2. I wasn't, as we all know, I was kind of apprehensive of Portal 1, and then it turned out I really liked it. But on the other hand, I was still apprehensive of Portal 2, because I thought, what if it makes me look stupid? And I'm fairly confident at some point it's going to make me look stupid. But it eased me in gently, and I appreciate it for that. So yeah, we're going to come back to more Portal 2 next Friday. Tomorrow there isn't going to be a stream, because I think I need the day off. But basically, I just think I'm going to know more later today of what's going on with my car and my ankle and the heat, all the reasons. So tomorrow I'm going to take the day off. I'll be back Monday with more Stardew. Same old schedule. If you're not already part of the Discord, you can see it anyway. But the schedule is basically going to be Monday Stardew, Thursday Stardew, Friday Portal 2, and then Saturday probably more Stardew. I'm thinking of mixing things up a little bit, so at the moment maybe cut it down to 2 days of Stardew, but we'll see how it goes. Key thing is I'm going to be there Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hopefully the weather will be a ton better. Call it so you can call it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Chloe. Yeah, because it's definitely better than it was yesterday. But I'm drained in all manners of the word. So we'll raid out in a moment. Thank you, Flying Fox. And I'm so sorry I wasn't following you already. I swear I thought I was. I don't know why I wasn't. And I'm glad I was an awesome work buddy. That's always what I aim to be, really, because most of the time when I'm watching Twitch, I'm working or doing something vaguely useful. Sometimes I'm just playing games, but it's nice to have... Twitch is a great work buddy. Oh man, not quite, Zest. I knew the moment I said drained in all manners, I thought Zest is going to reappear. Not quite. You're officially a Flying Fox. I am. Thank you. Have a good one, Evil Go. And thank you all. We had a hype train record, level 5 at 90%, which was huge. So thank you so much, Flying Fox, for being a new subby. That's huge. Thank you so much. Thank you for having faith in me. Zest for the 10 gifted subs, and Woody for the 10 gifted subs. And Gloel for the gifted sub to Bib. And also Zest for Stephen Merchant's hot sister and the Gigantify. That's a ton. Thank you all so much. That is really good. I'm gonna I try and put the money into something useful because of life right now. I'm gonna put some of that money towards the Steam Summer Sale because I was looking last night and there were a ton of good games I really wanted to play, and I was there thinking probably shouldn't. So I am gonna do that. I'm gonna treat myself. See you next time, and hopefully it's a tackle. It should be. To be honest, it's Britain. What will happen now is it will probably just rain for like a month, and we'll all go, actually, was the heatwave that bad? And then the heatwave will come back, and we'll go, oh, yeah, it was no, we don't want that. Sorry, Stan, I am, but it's good to see you here. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're wrapping up a bit early today because I'm low energy with the heat wave and my ankle, and I got stuff going on with the car, and I've only had like 4 hours sleep. So normally we would be here for longer, Stan. So if you want to see more Portal, I will be back next Friday. If you want to see some Stardew, I'll be back on Monday. My schedule is Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Usually starting between 10 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. UK time. So your time zone, add an hour. It's a kind of late morning. Remember, if you're stuck in this game, remember to think with portals and momentum. Don't forget the momentum. That's always good. I wish there was aircon. But away Monday, so catch you for definitely Gloel. And if your streak is important to you, don't forget to watch the VOD from Monday. I'm sitting with my fan practically in my lap. Stan, but very jokes fair that I'm not going to do because I'm trying to be family friendly, but good for you. Let us find somebody to raid over to. Thank you all again so much here. I'm really glad I streamed because, like I said, I nearly didn't because life. I'm glad. We'll be back with more Portal 2 next week. I will see many of you hopefully Monday for Stardew. Not like that year. My brain went in that direction. Let's get some raid messages up.
I'm starving!
First one is for subscribers. Second one is for followers. Everyone, make sure you hydrate. Even if you're not in a heatwave area, just hydrate. Life is better if you are hydrated. Bodies need it. It doesn't necessarily have to be water, just some kind... Have a drink of something. It will do you good. And I say that, not alcohol. Alcohol won't hydrate you. But yeah, don't drink alcohol. Not if you want the hydration. Get the last fish in, Sordero. while I look for who to raid over to. I don't know. Oh, wait, go away, Ad. One more snooze. We had a nice little chat, but go away. What about... Don't know. Usually we try and keep it varied and check out other people. Little part of me is tempted to just go, let's go here, they're cool. We did this before, but they're still cool. What about... I am overthinking now. You got gummy worms. Nice. Stan, you got common trout. Needs must. You can make a nice meal out of that. Let's head over. Brain, just make a decision. Why am I not making a decision? I think I might be a bit tired. Right. What about, let's do a nice thing. Let's go head over and see Luminary. We have never raided Luminary, but many of you will see him in chat a lot of the time. He is playing some Final Fantasy VII Double Boss Rando. That sounds like complicated stuff. Let's head over to Luminary. Let's go bring a massive raid to the regulars. I think that's a nice idea. And I will see you all Monday. Have a lovely weekend. I will miss seeing you all tomorrow. But I need a break. I need that little morning where I do nothing. So I shall see you all soon and catch you all Monday. We'll play some Stardew, and the weather should be way better than it is now. Have a good one all. Take care. And hydrate, treat yourself, get yourself a nice snack, all that good stuff.
We will check Bomberlich first, and Calm again, just in case.